Yo, it's XP, and we are back with another live stream. We're doing some more Once Human, mainly because I was going to do. Let me just. Right, so I was going to do Skyrim today, but my computer crashed as I was gonna try and go live. Then also my internet's been a bit wonky. So I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna have to play this by ear. And also, I need to get rid of this chat. Give me a second. Not you guys. That. So, don't need that there. Right. I just need to pull up the shorts chat. And then I think we're all good. Is this the shorts one? Yeah, the shorts one. Okay. So I can't really bring... I don't know what it is. I can't find... Ah, there we are. Right, so I can see the chat on my phone. I am also going to bring up the pop-up on the PC just to be on the safe side. Put that to live chat. Sometimes this can be buggy. However, we've got everything set up now. And, yeah. So, another reason why I'm playing this as well is because I was like, okay, maybe I should go and check because I've just seen that a lot of people had problems with their build. Apparently, things have turned up missing and stuff. So that's another reason why I'm playing this now. Now, they've done a recent update. They did a bit of maintenance as well today. So that's all good. Right, I'm just gonna plant that. I'm gonna plant some more corn because right now that's kind of the main thing that I'm using. I don't really care too much about what things I'm planting, just as long as it's maybe we should put a bit more water in there as well. Put that up, there we go. Right, so my thinking today is to try and do as many different quests as possible. So I've got to do this. I'm actually wondering if my brother's gonna... I'm hoping my brother's gonna join us as well, but I'm not even sure. But I was working. I think it was either yesterday or... No, it was yesterday. I was working on my brother's house. So this is my brother's house, right? His garage was inside of his house. He had a... Well, it was like a... Hey, Vic, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I remember you subbed to me, I think it was yesterday. Oh my god, I'm very forgetful as always. But anyway. So, one thing that I will actually say is I need a couple of things. So the things that I need are... Where is it? For me to get all the better stuff, I need this. So apparently, I'm not entirely sure, like, how much power one can use. Yes, it was yesterday. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. You should try the Wukong game that's coming up. I heard about it. I'm gonna wait to see how it... I'm gonna wait for a lot of people to play it first, because I've got a couple of games kind of in the works. Plus, I'm also supposed to be doing this game jam, but I haven't... I did do the I did do a mock game jam last month, and the amount of time that took me to even do that is crazy. Shouldn't have taken me as long as it did. But yeah, there's a game jam that's kind of going on right now, and I'm still just trying to figure out how to go about doing it. Just at the moment, I haven't really been in the mindset to do it, if that makes sense. Which sucks. Which actually reminds me, give me 1 second, guys. Where's Cinti Studios? Because if they've got a theme that I can process and I can kind of do myself, then I'll try it. Okay, so so wait, where's the Cinti? Wait, it's supposed to. I think they're supposed to do. They're supposed to do the game jam. Well, that was another one I was gonna join. That I think, to be honest, trying to make 2 games at once would be a killer. Okay, well let's take that off. I respect that, dude. I know it's really hard, but you keep working hard. This mindset would help you out. Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to push myself to doing it. So, like off stream, I've just conducted a game design document. I mean, I'm still working on that other game that I've been working on since December. So these game jams are more of a way for me to try and push myself to do things differently. I think what doesn't help is that technically when you go into these game jams, technically it's better to go in with like a couple of people because you can kind of delegate a couple of people to do some part of the work, if that makes sense. So then that way it's not all based on one person. But I've got some ideas, but I'm gonna have to prototype them. I think one thing that kind of holds me back is I'm not used to doing a game design document first. I'm used to prototyping stuff first before doing a game design document. So I think that's what I'm just gonna do. Is I'm just gonna prototype something. I've got an idea. I've got an idea around the whole shadow. I think it's shadow and alchemy. But I've been playing a lot of Faz recently, and I'm just thinking there could be something there, like a whole, like ghost investigation, but with alchemy. And I'm just trying to think of a way that would actually work. And it's like, and then I have to make sure, like, I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I think at some point I'm gonna try and play Faz and try and figure out logically how things are done, because I mean it's made in I use the Unity game engine because for me it's where I've built up a lot of tools and things to help me with making games and stuff like that. So I just gotta think about how does this game design work. So game design documents are to be honest, you haven't been around since. I mean, you've only just recently come into the stream, so I've been talking a lot about game design documents and how they are very, very crucial to your game. So, how a game design document works is usually you would have a bunch of people designing a game using a game design document, which will basically, let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see if I can bring up like an example. That way I can talk through it and I can actually explain what a game design document is actually there for, because Starfield, if I remember correctly, especially hearing in one of the I can't remember what it's called now. Alright, I mean, to be fair, I'm slowly starting to change this myself, so let me just quickly bring this up on the... Let me just quickly... Right. For those of you that are watching the shorts, you're not going to be able to see this, but I am going to quickly explain this while I've got this here. So, stop moving around. Right, so a game design document is a place where you basically put all your ideas down. You got to basically sort through your ideas. So, usually you would have the pitch, and the game design document also works as a business plan as well, by the way. So you basically talk about the inspiration, the player experience, how the player should be able to play the game, sort of thing. What platform is it going to be released on? What softwares are you going to be using for the particular game that you're making? The genre, target audience. Target audience is a hard one. It depends actually, because you just got to know the actual audience that you're trying to make the game for. So it's basically you're making a game for a specific crowd. As what most people would say is, when you try to accommodate everyone, you don't actually accommodate to anyone, because not one game is for everyone. Everyone is very different in what games that they want to play, stuff like that. That's why it says here, game is marketed to at least casual game players. So this one was, I believe this is a platformer. Ignore this. I'm just basically changing. I've said this before, but this is me just changing up the document to suit my purpose, what I need it for. I should have brought up the other one, the actual one that I'm using. But yeah, so a lot of this is concept. So the gameplay overall, that should be about the game mechanics and stuff. How I've done game design documents before was a bit different. So I usually state the features that the game should have, and I usually use that as a list to figure out what kind of game or what kind of thing should be inside of the game. So, well, it says here primary mechanics, theme interpretation. I don't know what. If I'm honest. The player voluntarily offers something they would otherwise use to their benefit to gain something else. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So you got primary mechanics, and it just describes how the mechanics should play. This actually helps the programmers as well as the designers to actually get together and basically talk about it. I get it now. So this game design document is like representing yourself, speaking about how the game will be, how it will be created. Yeah, essentially that's how it should be. I've got quite a few game design documents, but I'm not going to show them for obvious reasons. Because I guess I could. Like, some of my other ones are very, You know what? I can show this one. Yeah, I'll show this one. This is my game design document. So, what I've done... This is the game that I'm actually working on. One of the games that, I set myself on, I think it was, like, last year. And still working on. So, this is what I'm saying, like, project game mechanics... these are the main ones that I should be working on, and this for me is like a checklist. So every time I get one of them done, I can tick that off and work on the next. But yeah, it's a way that you try and basically, especially if you have a team, it is very crucial to have this. As far as I'm aware of, Emil, apparently the project leader or the lead on Starfield, says that game design documents are outdated or whatever, so he tries to work differently, letting everyone basically do whatever they want to do. And the problem with that is, and from what I've actually heard from someone else, is that when they've made this, so in Starfield you got this thing where I think it's like you got the zero-G gravity or whatever, where you see people floating around and you can shoot while floating around and using your jetpack. That is cool and everything, but the quest designers didn't know that, so it's only used in a few quests. So there goes your there goes your communication. But that's what I'm saying. So like these things are very, like, for me, I like to try and take my time with it because I'm a little bit slow. So yeah, when it comes to these game jams, I'm probably gonna be a very slow learner at it, but either way, I have been involved in a couple of games that I've been making, but yeah, I just want to try and make a few games and just see how it goes. That's basically it. I'm actually using this as my long project while using the game jams to make smaller versions of different games. But yeah, that's just what I enjoy doing. I enjoy like trying to like come up with ideas for different games. And I mean, even though I program a lot, that's just how it is. So it's an entire framework that's gonna navigate the entire roadmap of the game. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But that's the basics of how games are made. Learned something new today. Hey, I mean, I learn something new every time. Like, I've learned sometimes doing things from scratch is a good idea because you then understand your own systems, but then it depends on the time that you give yourself as well. You know what? Oh, that was a centimeter off. Oh no, you don't. I didn't realize there were snipers up there. Okay, so these guys are bandits. Bring meat. You're a really cool dude. I like your stream. Hey, I mean, I appreciate it, man. Like, the thing is, like, I try and bring something different. I try to do something different for streaming and stuff like that. So I don't mind, like, sitting here and chatting to people and just playing games. But I'm gonna not try and break my bike today. But yeah, so like, I'm gonna be honest, I think at the moment my most successful creative things that I do are mostly, to be honest, doing things like streaming, playing games, and making music. I'm gonna be honest, like when I started releasing my music, I was just like, you know what? I've had like the music that I've put out there was music that I've done like months ago. Like it was a while ago. So I started putting my music out there, and just seeing how many people like started to view my my music videos, and how many people liked them. I was just like, bruh, no way. I never expected that. Because every time I've gone into doing like music and things like that, I've always, like, me and an old friend, I call him my producer because that's basically what he was to me. He was, you know, well, he wasn't just producing my music, but it was also like, what the what the hell? Bruh. What is going on here? And I think I just dropped my pick. Lovely. What am I supposed to do here? Find and kill five deviants nearby. Is that it? Okay, fine. Well, you know that one thing that makes you different is really informative, where you can club it. Hey. Yeah, that's true. I mean, hey, I mean, like I said, I just like talking about these things, and even if it means that, you know, there's gonna be some people that might not like, I don't know. I mean, there's definitely people that know a lot more than I do, but I don't see that as a way of stopping to do. I don't see that as a way of it stopping me from streaming or anything like that. The way I see it is, hey, if I can learn something new every day, that's all well and good for me. Because, I mean, especially in game dev is very difficult. Like, if I was to compare, like, games and music, well, making music is easy for me. But when it comes to making a game, it's far different. Like, some people say, oh, but music requires this. Music does require a lot. What I've observed is when you talk about this stuff, like the crowd that's toxic, I got this channel recommend. Hey, you're right though. You're right. I've seen. I think my friend, because he does. What's it? He was doing zombies a lot. Like the Call of Duty zombies, and he was like, he didn't really like the community around zombies. He was just like, bro, they're really toxic, and I'm just like, yeah. The thing is, that's why I like doing a variety of different games as well, and I enjoy like taking recommendations from like different people. Like, there's a few games that I've got lined up after Zero Dawn. I've also got I've still yet got to complete Days Gone. I don't even know why I stopped playing that. I think can't even remember. Do you know what? I'm also going around looking aimlessly, which reminds me, I also need to find, so I need to find elite enemies. And I also need to report back to him, which is fine, that's easy. As I said, I know streamers do need numbers, but yeah, streamers need numbers. Well, I don't see it like that. I mean, to a degree, I kind of need to see it like that. I know that, you know, to be a decent streamer, or to have like a decent like stream going, or to have it more, what's the word? For it to be worth streaming, you do need, you know, people in chat. You do need like people watching your content. And I know, I think the main thing is to be, what's it called? Especially on YouTube, you need to be like monetized, because when you're not monetized, it's harder to get out there. Love a request. Could you upload a video explaining game development? You'd have to learn. Well, I'm gonna be honest. I guess I could. I mean, I did do some game development streams. I kind of stopped them because, even though I was making progress with the game, there was a few things I had to do off stream, which would have been like very taxing and stuff like that, which is like making the same enemy and just like changing a few of the thingies and stuff like that. I will be going back to doing like some form of dev streams, especially for my what's it called? My Cyberpunk game. What's this? Hey, what the? What do you mean? Hey, what do you mean fail? Succeed. What do you mean? Succeed. Oh. But yeah, I'd love to try and explain it. I'm very bad at explaining, so that's something I've got to get better at doing. But yeah, I'd love to try. But yeah, like that's something as well that I have to say about this game. Your narrative is really great. I can listen to you for hours. Hey, cheers, man. That, bruh. I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm glad that you could listen to me for hours. But yeah, like it's to me, like when it comes to like game development and stuff like that, I guess I talk from like a place of passion, and like I know sometimes I can be a bit harsh with some games, and I've noticed like some people. I remember having I think me and someone else was well, I wouldn't say arguing, but we were having a discussion in the chat or in the comments, and I believe this was about Dragon's Dogma 2. And they were saying, oh, well, you try and make a game that's open world and do this. And I'm like, look, here's the thing. And I was just like, I'm just going to put it bluntly. I'm like, there's a difference between me doing it and a whole goddamn studio making a game ready for release, like Dragon's Dogma 2. I mean, how big is Capcom? Like, they've been going around. They've been going for at least a good. When was their earliest game? I believe that would be. I believe that would make it Resident Evil in the 90s. And okay, so what do we do? No, I want to get up. Let me get up. Find the main factory floor at the center of the... Oh, God. Okay, this is going to be interesting. But yeah, I was just like, look, there are clearly some problems with the game. I'm like, I've given Dragon's Dogma 2 a rating of 3.8. Now, there was a reason why. For me, the combat was good, but the game itself couldn't really hold itself up to Dragon's Dogma 1. Yeah, that's true. Like, Studio literally have 1,000... Well, I wouldn't say 1,000, but yeah. It's like hundreds. There's at least... I mean, okay, to put into perspective... if you look at, say, for example, Skyrim was done by 100 people. But it's all about resources these days as well. I mean, we got way better resources than what we did before. So technically speaking, you don't necessarily need 1,000 people to work a game. Now... Gotta get... Ouch! Where's that? Hey. Oh. Quick! Quick! There's one over there. Wait, is that... Okay. But yeah, what you've said there, yeah, is very different. It's like a lot of these people don't realize, and this is why I said the reason why I go a bit harder on companies, especially with the ones that know exactly what the gaming industry is like, because they've been in it for how many years now? Over 20? And someone came up, and then the guy came up with an excuse of, oh well, they're a lot different now than what they were back then. And it's like, I understand that they're going to be different, but at the end of the day, that doesn't excuse them for making garbage. Like, these guys know how to make very good games. They're not stupid. You know, like I said, the reason why I gave it a score as I did is because, yeah, Dragon's Dogma 1 had problems when it first came out, don't get me wrong. But, you know, what they offered was so much. Was so good. Oh, can't I use the elevator? Oh, I can. We do have a lot of resources that helps you out. But they are making garbage too, but I think GTA 6 ain't gonna come anytime soon. Yeah, GTA 6 is gonna come out, what, next year? They used about $2 billion, I think it was $2 billion for that game. Now, I worry about these things. I've said this before, but honestly, when companies spend too much money, it then becomes they might have to play it safe because they don't have they're not gonna have, what's it called? It's too much of a risk if they play it risky. Now, I could be wrong, and GTA 6 could come out like... it could come out as one of the best games of all time. But it can also come out as being one of the worst games because of the budget that is set on itself. I do hope it proves me wrong. I do hope that Rockstar will go, you know what, we're gonna make GTA 6 the best game that we can. And I would be all for it. The thing that annoys me about Rockstar as well, though, is the PC ports for GTA. You know what? For any GTA game right now, GTA San Andreas was fine. It used to run fine on PC. I go and download the GTA San Andreas that I bought back in the day. It doesn't work. Not properly. You need mods to basically fix the game. And I'm gonna have to figure out what mods I need to actually figure that one out. Imagine waiting so much just to see it. I hope it works out well. Because that's a lot of damn money. That's a lot of money going down the drain there. But, yeah, it really does worry me, because, like I said with their, let me read this real quick, because there's usually something, go up. It's a smoke bomb. Oh, reminds me, I need to heal. That reminds me, is there something down there? There is. There we go. 2 billion? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But this is something else I want to say as well. Like, take this game for example, right? In my opinion, this is one of the best. Like, that caught me off guard. Double tap. That really did catch me off guard. Okay. Well, the game that you're playing, what is it all about? What's the concept? So, that's what I was gonna say. So this is an MMO, MMO survival game. Oh. There are a few there are a few problems with it because I mean, technically it is a small studio and they've had to use I think it's called NetEase, which for legal reasons they had no choice. People thought that this was Unreal Engine. It's not Unreal Engine, but engines don't make games. They host the games, but it's the people behind the game or behind developing the game on whatever engine it is that makes the game. So as for the concept, so from what I understand of it, we're about to spawn kill this guy and that thing. So the world basically has gone to absolute chaos, and I believe it's something to do with some form of research. So we're kind of just figuring out that we are classed as meta-humans. So we have this power. So for example, let me see if I can, well dude, if I wanted to start programming, how I can recommend a few sources. Give me a second. Yeah, so that ability there, that's called, what is it? It's a way to see the ripple in space-time, which is a very interesting mechanic. So I don't know if I want to go into the whole space-time thing because it's very, very complicated. But yeah, there's a lot of things. I believe what's happened is there's been some the research that was performed has caused some form of ripple in space-time, basically breaking up reality as we know it. So it's kind of like, I think that's how they actually put the different worlds in, or different servers in the lore, if that makes sense. So it's like the different servers mean there's a different time, because each and every different server, just before I go on to the recommendations, so each and every server has where is it? This. So someone that I know of, I was watching them earlier, they're on this one. Their server is on Tame the Staroid. However, because I'm on this server, we haven't gone through that phase yet. Every server has their own phase, and not every server will have, like, not every server we come across, or that has been played, won't have the same phase. Every phase is different for every different server. It's very weird. It's very weird and unique, and I think that's a really good idea. Because not every server should be going through the same phases, because everyone's in different time schedules, so it makes sense for that to happen. But anyway, going back to programming, it depends on what you want to do for programming. There's so many different types, so many different things, and I would say, if you're looking at learning game dev, let me go and find this website real quick. Let me go and get this resource real quick, because I'm gonna be honest, there is a really good source, and it's a source that I need to go back and check every now and again, because it's freaking amazing. Where is it? Pirate Software. Pirate Software is... That's one of the guys that have, or shall I say, one of the YouTube channels out there that I really enjoy watching. Damn, so Asia server would have different phases, and well, I don't think it's just Asia servers and Europe servers. I think it's even servers within the Europe and the Asian and the American servers that are gonna have different phases. Sorry. So yeah, it's crazy. They so to basically put it into perspective, every phase. Technically speaking, all the servers start off on phase 1, but some will go to phase 2 quicker than, say, it just depends on the timing, if that makes sense. So, like, not everyone on the... I'm just trying to think of a way of... I don't even know how they're even doing it, it's just crazy to me. But I believe even in some Europe servers will have phase 2. I'm not too sure about phase 3 yet. But yeah, every server would have gone through that first phase. They all go through the same phases, but they just go through it at different times. That's just how it works. But I'm gonna stick because this one suits my purpose. And let me just put this in chat. So this is probably the best resource to learn if you're looking at making games. That's the best resource, in my opinion, to look at how games, well, to start making games, basically. It's a very, very good resource. In fact, I'll bring up the screen again. So, Pirate Software is the guy that I believe made this website. And he usually streams every day apart from a Thursday. And he used to work for Blizzard, Amazon Games, and he's done hacking stuff. Well, he used to work for it says here, United States Department of Energy. And now he's Pirate Software. So Pirate Software is it's a team, actually, technically speaking, behind a game called Heartbound. Heartbound is a pretty good game. I'm probably gonna stream this at some point because it's a very experimental. Oh, I can't be bothered to put my thing in. It's a very experimental RPG where not everyone experiences the same levels and stuff like that. Apparently it can differentiate based on the time it takes you to reply or respond, the time it takes you to do basically anything in the game. There's all sorts of things going on in that game, and I kind of want to experience it, so I will be getting that at some point. So what skills do I need to develop games? Technically, he's right on this. You don't actually need any skills, because the thing is, we all start from zero. Everyone, even if you're talented to hell, we all start from zero. And yeah, you don't need to be an amazing artist. That's also true. Thomas was alone. Well, yeah, that's true. But this game here as well suits a business RPG. I actually I think I played this one. Suits a Business RPG was made incredibly simplistic pixel art, drawn pencil images that are scanned into a computer. It's entirely unique and incredible. Yeah, that was a very good game. West of Loathing, a lot. So I know he goes into all these different games as well, and of course Undertale. What kind of game should I make? Everyone wants to make the biggest, most impressive game they've ever seen at first. They want to show it off for clout and admiration from others. But yeah, it's always best to start, instead of going straight to big games, make tiny little ones. And as he would put it, as Thor would put it, make shitty games. Because that's where you learn the most. And that's true. I remember making, let me see if I can find it real quick. Although I didn't do the programming of this game. Dr. Warfare. Let me see if I can find the game. Game Jolt. Come on. Surely. Alright, fine, I'll find it here. Dr. War. There. Games. This game. I made, there was me, someone else. There was me and 2 other people, and I did a bit of programming, but I did the music for this one. I basically did the music for this game, and that was the game jam. Sorry to those of you on shorts, I can't find a way of actually, I can mirror like certain things, but I can't mirror. But yeah, I made a game called Dr. Warfare. But yeah, so like it's all about like learning new things, just starting from zero, and just I mean I remember the first time learning code and I was just like, bruh, this is so like it was overwhelming at first. Bruh, that's there. I was about to say that was definitely there, dude. Okay. His arm came off. You know what? I'm gonna try and make that other gun at some point. So I've got the thingy. Thanks a lot, dude. I appreciate your help. Hey, cheers, man. And cheers for tuning into the stream again, man. It's been nice talking to you, man. But yeah, I'm just glad that, you know, you enjoy it. And I'm glad that I was informative. But yeah, take it easy and I'll see you in the next one, man. I know I also streamed quite late today as well. But yeah. Okay, I really do need to find this elite. But yeah. So right, I need to find the rift anchor. Don't think that is. Hold on. Find Emmy. Oh wait. Find Emmy. Alright, so I do remember seeing the big tall thing somewhere. I'll come back. Stay healthy and hey, I definitely will, man. I definitely will. Okay, I can't read. Okay, so let's have a look. But yeah, so I'm just glad that I get the sport I do, man. But yeah, even if people just lurk in chat as well, I don't mind really. Got it. But yeah, I absolutely adore this game, man. One of the reasons why I decided to play this as well today, I am going to be playing I'll play Skyrim tomorrow, because I know I definitely did promise, I know I promised that today, but with all the things that were happening, I was just like, I need to keep an eye on the, Flame Essence. Change world if you can't find... Oh. You could change world? Oh my god. Okay, so I just need the one elite enemy now, and... the rift anchor. That's all I need. This engine. Well, that ain't good. Bring out the sniper! What? Oh! I just remembered how to deal with this. His hand was in the way. No! 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 Come on! No. No! We done it. Oh, we done it. Oh, man. That was nuts. That was nuts. The only reason why that took me a lot longer is because I forgot that that enemy had like weak parts on it. I need to remember that all of those enemies will always have weak parts to them. Right, I think I can climb up from here. And then at some point I need to find... So I need to find Emmy, and I need to find the rift anchor. So... Wait, I just remembered. The rift anchor is back this way. So yeah. I will say as well, I think, especially when it comes to these live shorts, I think at some point I might be able to apply for getting memberships. So if I do get like memberships and stuff, I'll need to figure out. I'll need to figure something out to I'll have to figure something out at some point. On the left. Go, 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 go. Ah, so, yeah. Maybe Emmy's over here as well. Well, I don't think so. Alright, so we've done that. Yeah. I figured, man, I really don't know what to do for the, well, I mean, we'll see. When the time comes, I'll figure it out. But we're also approaching 600 subs, man. And I still need to do the thing that I said that I was going to do. Well, I mean, actually, I've got quite a few games, and I suppose as well there is the Humble Bundle stuff that I've got, but I'd have to figure out which games. I'll probably do like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see about getting a few keys for a few different games, and then I'll probably do a stream maybe on a Sunday or something. I'll do a stream on a Sunday maybe, and what that stream will be is me doing a whole like giveaway or whatever, doing a few giveaways. Wait, where is Emmy? Yeah. Nah. Return to Mayor's Market and meet up with Denzel Lambert. Go, 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 go. Right. So once I've done the quests around here, I'm then gonna start moving. But my brother is honestly holding me back, bruh. I also need to figure out if my other friend is also going to play, because if they are, well, if they are, then I mean they'll have to like catch up as well. But I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel bad because I'm kind of old to feed the children later. Right now, I gotta head back over here. I don't want to finish this off. Jesus. It's a rabbit, my guy. Alright, so my guess is... Oh, hold on. Go this. Marjorie seems to be collecting these particular fish. Hey, Yanis, how's it going? Hope all is well. Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back. Hope all is well. Cheers for the like. Oh, man. I'm wondering what it means by these particular fish. What? Bruh. I'm not even getting any bites or anything. Thing is... Give me a sec. Try over there. Maybe not so close to me. Hey. Hey. Come on. Come on. Ooh, look at that. Golden... Whatever that is. Never heard of it. Never heard of that fish. That's 3 different fish. All I need is 2 more different fish. If I can get 2 different types of fish, I've completed one of my challenges. That, I believe, is... I only need 1 more, I think. Try over there. But yeah, I know technically fishing is probably boring for some people, but we gotta do it. Sea bass. So, okay, so when we go to season goals, there. Activate 10, okay, and then we've done all of these, apart from this. Help aim, oh yeah, of course. Use deviations to deal... I don't get it. I thought I did. Oh, that's interesting then. Hold on. Not that. Not that one. Oh wait, hang on, it could be. Journey. No, it's not that one. Oh, I forgot what it is. No, ain't that. Could be this. No. Not that. Can't remember what it is. Events? Surely it is. Obtain 5 different... Ah, yes. So now all we gotta do is cook. Purple rarity. And then... Boom. Okay. Okay, I don't understand what they're trying to get me to do. Oh, it's just a party event. So it's like you can catch certain fish there. Alright, fine. Well, I mean, it's helped to do that anyway, but we've got the task now. We've already finished it. Now, we need to find Lambert. But yeah, there's so many other things that we can do to level ourselves up. No, it's not that. Alright, nice. We've done it. But yeah, I'm not gonna go to... Cheers for the 2 likes. Yeah, well, wait a minute. Oh, I did catch one of the rare fish as well. So, I don't know what you get for this. I think you just get the rare fish, maybe? I don't know. Respond to the injured woman, so we can do that one. What other one is nearby? I think that's it. Oh, wait. Devil's in the details. Devil's in the details. According to Mary's messages, she will be at the... Meet up with her. Okay, so then we gotta do this one. I do want to try and... How much energy points have we got? Well, I mean, we got quite a bit. Oh, wait, I'm a dummy. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we've got to go and do that other quest. And then... we'll do the Devil's in the details. But yeah, I'm not too sure if my brother's gonna join me tonight, but I really do hope he does, because I want him to try and get onto the same page that I'm on. Because if he at least gets onto the same page that I'm on, we can then move towards the other camp, because we really do need to get the better materials now. I'm staying at some... okay. Of course. But yeah... thing is as well, I don't really want to... I don't want to have my brother have to catch up to me every time. But I know he's trying to do this other thing on Genshin Impact, so I'm just like, bruh. Searching in a regular classroom. Oh, that was funny. Search the hiding spot. Can't we just make her some? I don't want to be extra careful because those people with the frickin' explosives can come out. Let's go. Alright. We gotta find a teacher somewhere. And then I'll have to do the devil's in the details. And then head back. See what weapons we can craft, and then I guess after that we'll have to wait and see. Actually, no, I'm gonna head back after this because I need to get some more ammo for my frickin' sniper. I'm using quite a lot of it. I need to try and rely less on my weapons and more, like, well, more on my... I need to rely more on my melee than the thingamajig. Okay, so we did it. Interesting. Alright. Got quite a few bits. Right, let's have a look. Alright, so I'm gonna head back. Get some bits and then we can do that other one. In fact, what places... I still need to do this one. And I need to do this. So yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoying the stream so far. This one will most likely be a short one considering I am not too sure. It depends. If my brother joins, then I'll go as long as possible. But if my brother doesn't join, then it's going to be annoying because I don't really want to, like, progress anymore. But yeah, I did actually manage to get quite a few other bits done, to be honest. So, what I've actually done at the moment is I've had to go through a couple of, like, videos. Oh, I think I can delete some now, actually, come to think of it. I'm gonna also need to repair my bike. But I need to do a couple of other bits. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, so let's have a look. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's refill. Yep. Go. Select all. See, one thing that I don't like about this is I need to do this in order to do that. It's kind of annoying because I can't just go bang, 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 bang. See, look. Kind of annoying. That all-purpose plastic. See, look, it's really annoying. Gunpowder. Do I? Yeah, gunpowder's there. Electronic part. As for that, I can just do that. I'll just put... Alright, so let's have a look. Let's craft a weapon. 336. Why does... Okay, so this is the problem that I have, right? This does 392. Why am I going to swap to either these two? Or these two? This one's by far the better. I mean, tier 3. What about tier... See, look! This makes sense. I could probably do this. See, I mean, again, this doesn't make sense either. Well, actually it does, because that's a crossbow, but even so, man. 4862, this does a lot of damage. Okay, so this, I can definitely craft. Right? I'm gonna craft that, yeah. Yeah. 45, 46. That's got a high fire rate, though. No, don't care. Oh, there was something else that I just remembered. You know why my gun does more damage? Because I put mods on it. I'm gonna switch this to this. Got a mod on it. Why not? Okay. Wait, I didn't know I had that on it. Oh, nice. Do I not have... Okay, so I don't have any of that on it. Okay, why not? Okay. So I'm swapping this with this. Oh, look how much ammo I've got for it as well, man. Alright, so here's the deal. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do about... Wait, how much... What ammo does this take? Copper rifle bullets. Okay, copper rifle bullets. Do about 5 of them. Do about 10. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. And what else I'm also gonna do? So I'm gonna do this. Get a load of steel ingots going. 1, 2, 3. That's 300. I'm not gonna do any more of them. But yeah, so that's how much steel? 145. That's 145 plot, bro. I see why a lot of people are doing this, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm wondering if that's against the rules. I was watching someone else doing it, but the thing is, can I find where's the rules and shit? I mean, I'm only using like like 2. I've seen someone put a whole row of them, and I'm just like, bro, you don't need that. I don't mind having, say, 2 of them. The thing that I need to understand is designated skill. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah. So here's the other thing that I'm gonna do. Calibration. Because I can. It's calibrated fully. I just want to be careful on how much I start calibrating half my stuff. So I know some people have said, like, you want to be careful with... No, put him down, put him down. No. I don't mean to control you, dude. I meant to do this. B. Here we go. The hell? I just repaired this vehicle, man. I've only just repaired this bike and it needs repairing again. People will be like, what do you mean? It's only, you only damaged it a little bit. The grays. And I'll be like, Yes, but I like my things to be 100%. I'm OCD like that, I don't know why. Oh, it's the other way. Kidding me, man? Alright. So, one thing that I do want to say as well is I didn't intend for me to play this a lot of times on stream. Like, literally the majority of this week has been Once Human. But I've been so addicted to this game, and I'm like, bruh, if I'm gonna continuously play this, then I might as well just stream me playing it, because what's the point of me just like sitting here playing it? And I'm just like, well, if I'm gonna do it, might as well do it on stream. That way I can give out content while actually doing something I'm enjoying right now. So I'm hoping this ain't like high level content, because if it is, I'm screwed. If it is, then I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I enjoy this. I enjoy the level design of this game. The environment is amazing. Even down to like, I know someone said like the vehicles are clunky and stuff, but I'm just like, the vehicles are pretty decent. Like, if you've played any other MMO out there, like, well, for me anyway, most of the like vehicles or mounts work kind of the same way. Maybe a little differently. Maybe a little different. Wait, is that iron there? Wait. We're going. Is that iron I see? No, it's a load of trash bags. Well, I'm not gonna mistake that again. Wait, I think these are tin, aren't they? Yeah, a lot of this is just tin. The only way to get iron is by going to the place that I'm supposed to be going. They always make sure to double check the car trunks. Don't know what that means. But yeah, I'm absolutely having a brilliant time with this game. I know there's some people like, I was actually seeing a lot of people giving this game hate, and I'm just like, over what? But the 6 week thingy.
Just in time. Hope you've got ammo. This place should be full of Rosetta soldiers. Like I said, it's a Rosetta research center, used to study transcendence and deviations. Those creatures in the monoliths might have originated from here. Even if that's not the case, I'm sure we could uncover something useful there. The more we know about our foe, the better. Thanks. It's a good thing I met you. Fighting isn't my strong suit. Good luck in there.
No, that's what. Nah, you are 100% untrustworthy. What do you mean fighting isn't your strong suit? Yet you have, like, guns on you. Are you mad? You are 100% off your trolley, mate. Okay, well, at least we've done that. Okay, so what does this say? Nothing there, just a beautiful view, don't worry. Okay, thanks. Well, I mean, I already have my own way, you have Rosetta cards? Wait, what do you mean? I'm pretty sure I've got loads of them. I'm pretty sure I do. This gun is amazing. I should have patched this gun up.
Is that a mayfly or a goddamn evolutionist? Never mind! Open fire! Now!
Hey, hold on.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Okay. So all I need to do now is find the mystical crate. And then we're done. Also, I've got the way out. I know, it's stupid, right? Alright. Where is this mystical crate? What's that? Ooh. That'll come in handy. Alright, so this mystical crate. That thing is so cool. I love it. I love the fact that it literally sits in your cradle as well. Do you know what would be cool?
Quick, delete all the data. We can't let it fall into the hands of the evolutionists.
Okay. I mean, already had the card, so...
We're under attack! Traitor! We'll never give in to you! You'll get yours! The Great Ones will return! Your evolution means nothing!
And we've completed it! Oh, and look at that, we got another gear crate as well. Lovely.
Advent. Evolutionists? Are these different factions inside Rosetta?
Mistaken.
And they seem like they're blood enemies. At least we learned something today. I think we found everything we can here. Let's see if Mary knows anything.
Yeah, she does. I bet you any money she knows more than she's letting on. She literally looks like she is equipped to go into like some form of like spy agency or whatever, man. Bruh. I'm not cut out for fighting. Nah, you just look like... You just look the part, mate. You look literally like Ada Wong. Literally dressed up like Ada Wong. I'm not cut out for fighting. Go and say that to Ada Wong, and I bet you any money she would slap you into oblivion. Bruh, I don't believe anything that woman says. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people... I remember someone saying to me, I don't trust that logo. He's a bit weird. He is, but... He kind of states... He's kind of very, like, blunt, if that makes sense. Man, this gun is amazing. Tell Mary what you have found. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'll probably do this with my brother actually. But I'm gonna have to get him to do this one because it is story related. I'm gonna see.
Good. You got out safely. Did you find anything?
Not close to
That's
what.
it? Well, let's take a look and see what's there. Huh. Not really. Seems there's a power struggle within Rosetta between the Advent and Evolutionist factions. Anywhere you find people, you'll find politics, I guess. But no matter which faction we're talking about, nobody in Rosetta cares about human life. If they get their way, then the whole world will be lost. If you're interested, though, I have some info here compiled by the Mayflies about Rosetta's internal structure. I'll send it to you later. It's a shame we didn't make any progress, but I'll keep investigating. Take care of yourself. Until we meet again.
Yep. Search for the bug hive. Okay, we did that. I've got to do this one. I guess this one I can do. I've only got one more to do with that. And I can do that. Yeah. That's what we'll do now. We'll go to the junkyard. Do that. Let me check something while I'm at it. The F3. Okay. I don't get it. Deal 364 damage using deviations. What does it mean? What do you mean by using deviations? Do you mean... I don't get it. I already did 364. I don't get it. But yeah, the reason why I'm doing PvE, I think I said this before, but I find it better than doing PvP, because I think, like, for me anyway, when it comes to doing PvP, I prefer it if it was like more of an event than if it was to be like all-out war, like PvP. Some people like that, but I don't, because I just think it kind of allows, like, there's a lot of toxicity around it, in my opinion. There's a lot of people like, oh, if you don't like it, then and it's just like, bro, it's not about not liking it. It's about the fact that how would you like it if someone was to, if someone knows for a fact you aren't going to be around to defend your base, and then they just go in and literally put your base on blast and literally destroy everything, nick everything, and then you're left with literally nothing, and you have to start all over again. And you couldn't help it because you've either been in hospital, or and people might say, oh, but that doesn't happen. Yes, it fucking does. Yes, it does. There's a lot of toxicity around it, and I don't like it. That's one of the main reasons why I'm like, nah. I think it should be on a fair playing field, and I think there should be some form of balance between PvE and PvP. For example, look at Rust. Look at, I mean, even Conan Exiles is very freaking toxic, and I'm just like, bro, it's stupid. It's very stupid, and it's one of the reasons I'm like, you know what? Wait, what? Oh no.
Welcome to the Carnival of Doom! Step right up and join me in this joyful game of roulette! Don't worry, the game is simple. A gun with 6 chambers, 5 loaded, and only 1 empty! A thrilling 1 in 6 chance of survival awaits you all! May the odds be in your favor! Now, let the fun begin! Ah, the first unlucky soul.
Why does he remind me of the Joker?
So sorry. I guess none of that military training came in handy. Bye-bye. Who's next? Come on, don't be shy. How about you?
Please tell me I get to kill him.
It seems none of you held the winning card. Oh, hold on. There's one more guest who hasn't played yet. My sincerest apologies.
What's the game
for
called?
such a
It's
mistake.
called Once Human. Sorry, I've only just
I'll
seen...
need to make it up
Why
to
is
you.
my
How
messages
about
being weird
a
today?
new round
Sorry, I've only
between
just
you
seen that.
and me? Now the odds are down to 50-50. One shot for you, one shot for me.
Stop breathing heavy. This is easy. You know what you do? Wait.
I can't wait to see how the Wheel of Fate turns! Guess who will be kissed by that fatal bullet? You? Or me? You decide who to pull the trigger! Ooh, take your time and give it a good think! What a do-or-die moment! That should be long enough! Tell me your choice! Take control of your own fate! Very brave. A tribute to you!
Oh god.
I'll be delighted to determine your fate.
Okay. Well, as you saw there, I messed up. Oh, are we doing this again?
I can't wait to guess who will be. You decide. That should be. I didn't quite expect that. But if you say so, I'll be delighted to determine your fate.
What? I'm so stupid. There's things around. Hold on. Ah. Bye.
What a worthless. But
The door's now open. No. What we're gonna do? Fucking kill him.
They
Oh,
keep
I
changing
get
the two
it.
bullets' positions through this. That's why he always wins. Now that there's nobody helping him, his crazy game can finally be over. Our friend deserves to have a taste of failure.
I've got guns on my back. Screw that guy. What a dickhead, mate.
I can't wait. Guess who will be. You decide. That should be long. Take control of your own fate. Very brave. A tribute to you.
But yeah, that's what it's called Once Human. So sorry it took me a while to reply. I didn't even know I had messages. It usually comes up on the side of my the restream chat, but for some reason it didn't. Weird. No, I'm gonna put it there. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, look at that! Okay, so now all I gotta do is defeat the enemies and we're done.
Reloading! Cover me!
Let's go.
Don't just stand around.
Got 4 more enemies to defeat, and then we've only got 2 more elites to beat. The elites should be easy with this gun. Alright, that's 20 normal enemies done.
Stay alert. Something doesn't feel right. Back up! Who's there?
Alright, so now I've got to look for... one more. Come on, come on, come on! Done it. Nice. Go! Alright, we're done. Nope. This is definitely gonna need repairs. Alright. Man. I mean, that wasn't really tough. It was just more about figuring out where everything was, and then pretty much... I think someone said it best, like, the thing is, like, I don't mind the wipes. Like, they did say the majority of the wipe is basically... I think they're going to definitely reset your levels, which is like, okay, fair enough. But here's what I'm going to say. Because people are going to be like, oh, but what's the point of a wipe? Blah, 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 blah. You have to remember a couple of things here. This isn't like a typical MMORPG game, right? This is an actual MMO game that allows over 4,000 players to play at one time, right? So now we have to put into perspective, what do the servers actually do, right? What are on the servers? What's the content? First and foremost, your builds, right? We know over a certain amount of games... Oh, hold on. My brother's up. There isn't any decent games on Humble right now. So yeah, a lot of people don't really think, right? The thing is, when people build, right, in certain MMO survival games, right, there's a lot of junk, there's a lot of storage, there's a lot of people that just grind a load of resources and never use them. So what tends to happen is there's a build up in the database that they have to go and refresh, they have to wipe. Every MMO survival game has some form of wipe. That's always been the case. This even more so because there's more players per server. There's tons and tons of players playing this. And here's the other issue with that. He wants me to... I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, like I've been saying, every MMO has wipes. Ark has wipes. And people, I know there's been people saying, oh, but they have wipes a lot less frequently. Number one, they have less players. Number two, their servers aren't as big as once humans. You have to look at what's at play here. How many people play at one time on an Ark server? Probably about 100 at best. Like, I'm sorry, but there's a massive difference between an MMO survival game and an MMO RPG game. This is kind of the bridge between the two. this is massive. This is actually a massively multiplayer online game. So, you know, there's gonna be wipes. And I'm gonna be honest, in most MMO survival games, you kind of have to do that. As well, because of people, once you get to that cap, once you get to the absolute pinnacle of that game, like once you've basically been able to mine everything, once you've been able to like grind it everything, it gets boring. So yeah, I understand people don't want to lose progression, and you technically don't. You can go back to, I can't remember, you can go to Eternaland and you can store your stuff there. So when it does eventually wipe, you can go, well, okay, well, I've got this stuff, and it never, Eternaland never wipes. This is very annoying. It does it now. Right, there we go. There we go. Now. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm probably going to leave it here. I gotta do a couple of things, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And here's another thing as well, actually. Look at that. It's nearly all done. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to hit the like, consider subscribing if you are new, and feel free to join the Discord. Discord link is down in the description below. Hopefully, when I've done, well, hopefully when I've gone through everything, tomorrow I'll be doing, no, for definite, tomorrow is definitely going to be Skyrim. I know I promised that today, it will be definitely tomorrow. The internet has held up for at least a good few days, so hopefully tomorrow does the same. I'll be streaming a lot earlier tomorrow, and I'll be streaming for a lot longer tomorrow, so yeah, there's that. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Also, if you're on Twitch, feel free to follow me on Twitch as well. Forgot about that. And also, you guys on the shorts, if you got any suggestion on how to make the stream look more presentable, feel free to let me know. And yeah, I'll try and sort it out by the next time. By the next time I go stream, my fucking words today, man. By the next time I go live, I should have it done. But anyway, hopefully, I think that's everything. As for the game jam, I'm still not too sure on how that's gonna go right now, so I'm gonna take my time with it. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can get something presentable. If not, then I don't know. Maybe I can do something with that idea, and maybe make it into a month kind of. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you lot in the next one. So take it easy and peace out. Take it easy, guys.